All right, so here's how it's going to go down at Oshi No Ko Season 3, Episode 10. Akane, I like you. You're great. I don't think she's going to do well. I mean, she's going to do well, but not fantastically well because she's the type of person that's not very great at improv, at least from what we've seen. Fern, I think she's great, but I think we watched her in the beginning or first in order to establish a baseline to compare Ruby to. So in the end, I do think Ruby is going to be the person that plays I. I think the way she acts is going to impress Fern because Fern technically knows the role is I or based off I. And I think Ruby lying or whatever she's going to do to act is going to bring a semblance of I, and that's going to touch Fern. Sorry, I keep on saying Fern. Frill. Goodness gracious. It's going to impress Frill enough to where Frill drops out, and Akane might drop out as well. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Mr. For the original content, as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, mirror.
Okay, Ruby, you're up next.
If this were any other audition, Ruby wouldn't stand a chance. So there must be a reason she's a part of this.
Akane just knows the context clues.
Hey, Ruby, tell me, what does lying mean to you?
Here we go. Or okay, whoa. Inner monologue first.
What makes a liar? Does acting count as lying? I'm acting all the time, aren't I? Playing the role of Ruby Hoshino? Trying to live up to the role of Ai's daughter? I was acting all the time.
What cute doll?
Playing the role of Sarina Tendoji, who didn't resent her parents for being too busy to visit her in the hospital.
Lame. Are we going to see those parents? I feel like we should. It would definitely cause some sort of drama. I'm surprised we haven't seen Ruby try to not get in contact with her parents, but like figure out where they are, what they're doing. Because you had Aqua going back to the old town to get like his stuff. But we haven't seen her interact with her parents at all. Or old parents. Even though she had a lot going on in the background.
Was that all an act? Was she
yeah.
just pretending? If she was a liar too, then
you like her.
It hurts. I hate it all. Why even go on? I can't stand all this lying. I still have nightmares about Mom's death, but why did the doctor have to die too? I'm too scared to love anybody. I want to join them. I just want to die.
We didn't say action yet.
Just kidding. That's totally not how I feel. And scene.
Oh my gosh.
That was very, interesting.
Yeah.
What did you think, Akane?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Akane, you know she wasn't lying, right?
Let me pick up where she left off.
Where she left off? Don't open with the stars in your eyes. Oh no, she might get it.
So tell me, Frau, is everything going as you planned it to?
What are you talking about?
You wanted this role to go to Ruby all along. You're only doing this to take me, the second choice, out of the running, right? I'm just guessing here, but this little audition is to decide who plays I Hoshino. Or am I wrong?
How do you know
What
this?
makes you think that?
Because it feels like the kind of thing Aqua would think up.
Hold on. Aqua is using our mom as a cash grab?
No, you're getting it wrong.
That's what this is about. I'm not stupid, so I
Give it
knew
her.
what I was reading.
Give it to
I
her.
realized he's making this movie for his own revenge. Both him and director Gotanda.
So what do you think about that?
This movie they're making is an account of Ai Hoshino's life. It's also intended to be a tool to condemn her killer. But the way I see it, that part's up to how Ai's actor plays the role. What matters is which of us will be able to portray Ai's will in the best manner.
I don't know.
Mom's will, huh?
Akane can do it to a T, but
Then
she can
that
do
makes me
based
the
off
only
of
logical
how.
choice.
No, you do
I
it based
spent
off
time
how is
profiling
acting.
Ai, and I have a good grasp on her emotional quirks. Do you think you could do better than me?
No, I don't. But nobody but me could understand her pain.
True.
I'm gonna be the one to avenge my mom and the doctor. It has got to be me.
There we go. I see the fire or darkness in your eyes.
We're doing this until I win. Until I've convinced you both that I'm capable.
Is that what you wanted? You wanted to push her?
This is so awkward. She's someone who saw me as a big sister, the girl whose own mom got killed. How am I supposed to tell her I understand her mother better than
True.
she
I mean, you
does?
can't.
If I just want to be in the movie, it doesn't have to be as I. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If you're that determined, I'm sure you'll get through all the training.
What a lie. What a lie.
Can we just say that and wrap it all up?
Okay, let's go.
The audition went on until everyone was satisfied.
How many hours?
Akane's acting lacked its usual impact.
Usual impact. Oh my gosh, Frill.
So the private audition
Savage.
ended with us agreeing to let Ruby have the role.
Okay, yeah, she did get the role.
Okay.
I was nervous at
Good
first.
night,
I'll do my best.
Okay,
I
where's
won't
security?
let you down.
Someone's gonna be following you. I don't trust it. I don't like
you.
it.
Now I know why auditions don't happen without the showrunners. I guess you never know where you'll run into someone.
Gosh,
with
look
real
around.
talent.
Look at your peripherals.
When I turn down the role of I'll feel them out about getting a different character. I won't just let Aqua have his way.
Finished already?
Speaking of the devil.
I thought you were going to get out of my life forever.
Well, that was the idea, yeah.
If you just want to make a movie, I'll be more than happy to help out. But if you're planning to take it further than that by yourself, I'll stop you.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah?
Gosh, when do they become adversaries?
I would love to see you try that, Kurokawa.
Goodness gracious. What a change.
I apologize for the suddenness of this announcement. I, Kana Arima,
Graduating.
will be moving on from B-Komachi. The 2 years I've spent with
That
this
was
group
quick.
have brought many new adventures in my life.
I thought I should have waited a while.
I got to experience many things, giving me the chance to reflect on my aspirations, my dreams, and what I'd like to do.
They were right.
I
Someone
want
did
to
leave.
live my life as an actress. Kun,
What?
talk about something fun.
You can technically say Aqua when you're all alone.
How about the fact
Same.
that Kana Arima is a panda? Back in 1825, a Westerner saw a lesser panda for the first time in the Himalayas.
The red panda?
He asked a local Nepalese man. The Nepalese man told him it was a Nigalia ponya. Ponya got corrupted into what we now know as a panda.
Okay.
Therefore, Kana Arima, who's eating bamboo shoots right now, is a panda.
That's 84 points.
I'm very pleased you like it.
You know a lot about so many different things, it's crazy.
By the way, the word was originally referred to what we now call the lesser panda. But after the black and white version got famous in 1869, the name was split between the lesser panda and the giant panda.
Well,
Oh,
it
goodness.
sounds just like showbiz to me. The more popular ones take your name and legitimacy.
Ooh,
and
first
if you
place.
don't
Nice.
sell, you're called lesser?
By the way, I saw your post.
Yeah, I chose to announce it. There's no
Quite
going
early.
back now. It's been 2 years since you asked me to be an idol.
Dang,
Can
only
you
2
believe
years?
it?
I was too pushy. Sorry about that.
Don't be. At this point, I'm grateful. If you hadn't done that, Kana Arima's career as an entertainer would be dead.
Maybe. I don't know. Probably would have still been a part of La La Lie.
Being with B-Komachi ended up being a lot of fun.
Don't get it twisted. It was so hard.
But hard times were all I had for years, so it gave me hope again. I'm going to win big in this gamble,
Heck
and
yeah.
I will become a giant panda. No one will call me lesser.
Way to bring that around.
By the way, I was offered the role of an original B-Komachi member who hates I. I'm taking it. Even though I'll be performing, I'll be talking all kinds of shit about your mom. Will that bother you?
If it's you, then it's fine.
Why is that?
Because you're special to me. That's the reason.
Gosh darn it. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I still like Akane more.
What does that even mean? I'm not special to you.
Now as an adversary.
I'm gonna go buy us some drinks.
Where's Mem?
Why does he have to say such misleading things? Tactless moron. Does he actually like me or something?
Maybe as a friend?
All I did was say something kind of smooth and she completely lost it. You need to learn to doubt people a bit more, Kana Arima. If you let people like me tie
Oh
you
my
down
gosh.
and exploit your good nature forever,
This man.
someday you'll have nothing left to give.
This man's a Yanakoji.
The main cast is coming together one after another. We might be able to finalize the schedule all the way up to the start of filming.
We are not going to get the movie in this season. This is taking so long.
Failing to land Frill Shiranui or Akane Kurakawa for the lead was a major blow. Their schedules only have room for a supporting role. I doubt I can take that at face value.
Yeah.
Right now, Ruby is the most pressing issue. We need her to become a real marquee attraction to make this movie a success.
So put her in more things leading up to the movie, I guess. I don't know. Get her name out there. Oh, all the edgy stuff. Where's the white-haired girl?
You look lost.
There she is.
What's on your mind? Is it your sister? Or your ex-girlfriend? Or maybe it's the girl who's in love with you.
So what? You just came here to run your mouth at me again?
Are you upset with me? Is it because I told you that Hoshino no longer exists?
Shut your mouth. You're being a pest.
I guess a small part of you still held hope, didn't it?
Oh, that she got
maybe,
reincarnated?
Just like the two of you.
Yeah.
Hoshino had been reincarnated and was somewhere
Yeah.
out there living a happy life. No. Hoshino's story ended right then and there. Utterly and thoroughly.
Goodness gracious.
I'm afraid her soul will never take shape again.
And she can say this because she's
Death is final.
whoever she is.
Did you tell Ruby the same thing you told me?
Oh, you're so scary. I don't have to. She'll come to fulfill her role one day without my guidance. You really should give it some more thought, too. As to why your soul was carried into that body.
What is her plan? Like, what is she doing?
There's only one reason. That I was born into this life.
To get revenge. Begins. Woo! Oh, she's finally reading the script. Yep.
Boy A, huh? That must be our father.
Who aren't in heaven. Oh, look at this distance. Okay. We got time. What is happening over here?
My goodness. This is one hell of a story.
Mm-hmm. I really want to read it.
All it means is that Mom was a woman through and through. Maybe that's why my mother hasn't come to pick me up yet, but she'll be here soon. Not quite.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why my mother hasn't come to. Mama. Mom. Mama!
Ooh.
Here, you're sweating
Almost got lost.
profusely. I can't tell her not to push herself too hard,
Mm-hmm.
especially not after reading this script. Ruby, rest your eyes when on the move. Even that makes a big difference.
Right. Thank you. I will.
Mr. Kaburagi? Director Kotanda? Mind
Who are
if I
you?
introduce you to someone?
Sure, yeah.
That better not to be Ai's mom.
This is Miss Tendoji from the advertising agency.
Who? Miss Tendoji? Hold on. Let me see your face. Okay. Crazy theory. Might be right, might be wrong. I don't know. Is this Ai's mom? Oh wait, no, actually, hold on. It could either be one or two things. This is Taitoji. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. Oh my gosh, getting goosebumps. She is either Ai's mom or she could be Ruby's old mom. Hold on. Taidoji. Let me go back to where she said her name. If I can find it.
Parents for being too busy to visit her in the Tendoji,
Did I hear that right?
playing the role of Sarina Tendoji.
Tendoji. Let me go back.
Mind if I introduce you to someone? This is Miss Tendoji.
Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to. There's so many things that are going to happen because of this. So obviously, right before this, we get Ruby reading the script. Let me go to it. She's reading the script. She's relating to I. She's relating to the story because it's kind of like her old story where her parents were too busy. In front of them. When she did say this in the very beginning, I thought, oh, are we going to see the parents again? Or I was almost criticizing the show because we followed Aqua this whole time. And Aqua in season 2 got a sort of reprieve, or he went back to his old stomping grounds. So he did get to kind of, I wouldn't say relive his life, but follow his footsteps. And since he was kind of a loner and his parent, or his grandmother, I think he was raised by his grandmother, passed away, he didn't have anyone to kind of relate to and stuff like that. So around that time, I was thinking, okay, we should have had already Ruby doing the same thing, at least when she was older and stuff like that, visiting or watching from afar what her parents were doing or what her old parents were doing. And I was almost, again, going to criticize the show for not showing Ruby's side and how she's dealing with the whole reincarnation stuff. But I mean, it looks like we're going to be getting it now, which is crazy. And it makes sense because Ruby did say that the parents were business people. They were always busy with business. But we didn't know exactly what their business was. So to see it now as a marketing thing, it's going to throw everything haywire because both Aqua and Ruby have a axe to grind with them. I think Ruby's going to be a lot more flustered, right? Because she was just reading the script and she was becoming flustered because of what had happened. Aqua is going to be pissed, or he's going to be, at the very least, very upset towards them because he does know the last name. He does know that, oh yeah, his old patient that he truly cared for, her parents didn't show up, aka this parent. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Aqua's reaction, and I'm very hesitant to see Ruby's reaction because I feel like that's just going to be very crushing, and I don't know. Oh my gosh. All right, let's start from the beginning. This went a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought Ruby was going to, I didn't think she was going to like freak out or whatever, crash out. I thought she was going to act as a liar, either act as she's been acting, act as I's been acting, act as Aqua's been acting. Well, to be fair, one of the things that I think I glossed over is the fact that Ruby doesn't know how much I was lying. I think I just assumed it because we are informed in that with all the flashbacks with Ichigo and I and all that stuff. But for Ruby to question whether or not I was lying, I think finally puts it in perspective for her. And I think it also helps out that she's also an idol because she's able to relate to I a lot. Honestly, Ruby can relate to I so magnanimously? No, that's not the word I'm trying to use. So well. Let's just do that. So well, because of how she dealt with her parents prior to reincarnation and also the idol experience. So I think when she's reading the script, she's able to embody I a lot better. And Kana, you were fighting a losing battle. I know in the end, you were kind of like, yeah, I can't just say I'm better. So you kind of went with it. But yeah, there was no way you're winning this. Now, after the information that you're going to be playing the role of I got put out there, it's like, okay. I do like how they informed Ruby. Now Ruby's aware of, or sort of aware of what Aqua and the director's doing. That's not because of fame. That's not because of a cash grab. It is more towards revenge. So because she knows it's for revenge, she's on board. I'm not gonna lie, Akane made me super nervous walking out in the dark. People need to stop walking alone in the darkness. Y'all need to get a moped, a bike, something. I don't want to see anyone go missing, but I'm not going to lie. I like the rivalry between them two. Honestly, I think I like it better than them being together. Because I love Akane so much and how she's able to sort of diagnose the situation. She's a very smart person that's able to put two and two together. So I'm here for the battle between them two. I don't know how that's going to look. I don't know how she's going to stop him. But again, love the rivalry. And dang, Kana left already. I know she was saying, oh, I'm going to stay for a while. I thought it was going to be a couple more months, but a lot quicker. And then this whole interaction, I gotta stop falling for it, man. This gives me Ayana Koji vibes. For those of you who have watched Classroom of the Elite, Ayana Koji is this person, or the main character, in which he has there's a lot of romantic interests, I guess you could say. And in the very first season, I thought there was a romance between him and Horikita. There wasn't. He is I'm all for the game. I'm using everyone. I don't care what it takes. This is the same aspect of which I keep on thinking that there are parts of Aqua that is breaking through that shows that he cares. Maybe not. Maybe it is true. Maybe there are sparks of there that's like, oh, he cares, and he's kind of pushing it down, saying it's for the master plan. I don't know. But this man is convinced he does not care for anyone. And I'm not going to lie, and I might be crazy to say this, but I think he's walking down the same path as his dad. Obviously, he hasn't taken anyone out yet, but the fact that he goes as far as to flirt with people in order to control them, to move to a way he wants them to move, to control them for the sake of revenge, I think relates to his dad a lot. And okay, so there was a theory that I had that's kind of been disproven now because of this person. So I'm just going to say it anyways. I thought, this is a crazy thing, but I thought this person, whatever, made it to where all the victims of the father were reincarnated so that eventually they can all come together and take him out. I thought that every victim that guy has had becomes reincarnated for whatever purpose. We still don't know this person's purpose, but I thought that was going to be one of the things, or could have been one of the things. Completely disproven now. The fact that to be fair, she could be lying, but she said that I is no longer here. So she's no longer reincarnated, or she's not even reincarnated. The biggest question that comes to this is, what exactly is her goal? What is she trying to achieve? Is she just all about chaos? But the only thing that I feel like contradicts that is the fact that she says that she's interested to see how Ruby plays her part, how she plays her role. So if she's given people roles or given people parts to play, then she ultimately has a goal in mind. As to what end, I don't know. Does she actually want to take the father out? Or is someone giving the father whatever and she's against that person? Anyways, that was my reaction to Oshi No Ko, Season 3, Episode 10. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.